All right, everyone, welcome back to week 2 of starting a Whatnot sports card business. If you missed the first video, be sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description. If you have seen it, welcome back for week 2. This is after my second sale. It went really good. I didn't get a chance to record beforehand because I had a lot of stuff going on. I got back with like 20 minutes before I started, so I had to kind of rush. I'll pop up a video now showing me going over all the stacks I had laid out. But we had a really good sale. I felt like I liked how I organized my inventory. So yeah, let's take a look and see what sold for my Whatnot. All right, so we had a really good night of sales. We sold 100 and something items. I'll pop it up on the screen here over to my right. Sold a ton of stuff, especially one guy, he bought, I think it was 57 items. So he has a huge package. We had some other guys buy a decent amount. I believe we netted close to $100, a little under that, probably closer to like 90 on $150 in sales. So that was really exciting. A ton of super low end stuff, like this kind of stuff is what I'm trying to sell. So that was really good. I will say one thing I've learned is that the last 2 weeks, I believe, I've had someone come in and they've wanted just cards of a player. So this guy, he bought numbered cards, he bought patches, but also he bought Dallas Cowboys, Seahawks, and Steelers cards. So we also had a guy over here, and then this guy over here, he wanted to give away, which is why that's there. But they both were just buying 49ers. I had a guy ask about Ted McMillan. So what I'm learning is it's important to be stocked up on different teams because they will likely sell. So that was really good. Very good sale there. So yeah, that was really exciting. All right, let's go over our buys and sells this week. I'll go over what sold first. We sold this Tyreek Chappell, on Collects for I believe $1. That is to $3.99. Exciting stuff, actually. I unlisted all of my collect stuff. I'm gonna work on relisted my nicer stuff, but I have decided after the last couple weeks that we are gonna go kind of all in on the Whatnot in terms of lower end parallels and stuff. Like I had a bunch of like sub-dollar cards, so we're gonna save those for the Whatnot. So that's a very exciting thing, with how good this week's stream went. So yeah, so that was a cool quick sell there. In here it's 5 or 6 parallels out of Prism, just some random stuff. I sold to a guy at 25 cents a piece, so that was $1.25 there plus shipping, so $2.50 shipped. Just some slower end stuff just to get out. All right, onto the eBay. We've got a Christopher Bell on the Brennan Rubber to $149. I've had this listed for like almost a year now, and it randomly sold. I think this was $3.99 on eBay, so just some small there to help out. Big one here, a Malik Washington Armed Forces 1/1 print and plate for Maryland. So I bought this. I got this in a lot on auctions for $12, and then I listed it for $50, got an offer at 40 or 30, countered at 40, and he took it. So probably a little over doubling my money on that. All right, next up, a Lamar Bo Jackson out of 75 pink out of Leaf Pater. That is for Ohio State. Clean card there. Got that for I think $1 or $2 on Discord, and then sold it for I believe $7. Took an offer on that. Next up, Cortland Sutton on the Topps Finest Blue Finite. This sold for $5.99. I believe this was a $3 LCS pickup, so not too much money made on that, but it's still a nice card. Next up, Anthony Hill Jr. Bowman First Auto to $150. I believe I paid like $5 for this in Discord in a claim sale. Sold that for, I believe I took an offer at $12 on that. Next up, Torrey Holt, 1999 Topps Chrome Refractor Rookie. So I got this in a lot. It was all modern. It was just a bunch of random stuff. And then this card was randomly in there, and I comped it, and it's like the only sales were like a $40 for a PSA 9. So I listed it, I think, at 50, took an offer at 40 on that. That gets me most of the money back on that lot. Next up, Abdul Carter on the Orange Pulsar. That is for Penn State. I believe that was a $12 offer I took. I bought it for $5, so that's a nice little double my money up there. And then finally on the pickups, we've got a Dylan Raiola on the Purple Ice. I can't remember what this sold for. I think it was $5. I'll flash it up, but yeah, it's a nice one. Got that in a lot. So fine. I've had this one since probably the start of the new year, so it was a nice one to get out of. All right, now here's the more fun stuff. Let's take a look at the buys. So I got these both on Whatnot, paid $1 each, just some low-end rookies. I'll stash these away for the season. Cam Ward, I'm telling people, I think the Titans are going to be like an 8-9 team, but I think he's going to have a breakout year. Shuck for the Saints, I think they'll have about 10 wins as well. All right, next up off collects, we've got a Keelan Russell on the Next Era auto. I paid up for this. I think I paid a little over 30 for it. It was at 25, and then he had obnoxious shipping, so I had to deal with that. Nice card there. I really believe in him. I really hope Alabama doesn't start Austin Max. They do, that could get ugly for me, but nice card. Next up, I believe this was an eBay buy. Garrett Nussmeier, 1/1. I believe I paid $12 all in for that. So that was really cheap for a Nussmeier 1/1 auto. On the Chiefs, I think he's a good preseason play for the Chiefs. He'll probably be playing up against a bunch of guys who won't make rosters, so a good chance for him to get some good plays, some highlight reel plays, and before you know it, he'll have a market. Next up, Boubacar Traore on the Notre Dame first Bowman auto to 150. I believe I paid 15 for this. His cards, really nice. His cards have shot up. He's mocked like top 10 for next year, so good buy on that. Next up, a Austin Eckler PSA 10 Kaleidoscope. That is of 2023 Mosaic. I believe that's the case hit. Yeah, it was listed for 35, threw an offer out at 30, and he took it. The only card I could find listed was an SGC 10 at 70 with a couple watchers, so I'll probably list it for 100 and evaluate offers from there. And then next up, this was all from Discord from one guy. I got these each for $1. We got a Dart rookie, and then some Genty, and then a Ryan Williams first. Got this for, I think, 25. Keelan Russell Saturday start. Did not have to pay crazy shipping on that, but that's a clean card. Keelan Russell, one of my bigger buys this offseason. We've got a couple numbered cards here. We've got a Travis Kelce to 275, Kyle Williams to 250, Tony Pollard to 175, and a Keenan Allen, that is to 125. Some nice stuff there. Then we have a Tyler Shuck signature class chrome refractor. Then I have these two together. We've got Amari Cooper Origins to 25 and Corey Coleman to 25. I think that was $4 each, so that was a nice little pickup. And then we have, these are all from one claim sale in the Discord. We've got a Jahan Dotson 99 as well as to 49. These were each $1 a piece. I think it'll sell well with the Penn State logo on it. Next up, Zaire Franklin, numbered to 125. I'll buy numbered cards for $1 or under, try and sell them on the Whatnot. We got a Max Melton to 49 out of Mosaic. That'll probably be like a $9.99 realist on eBay or $10 on Whatnot. Nate Wiggins, orange Mosaic to 199. Another eBay card or Whatnot card, and then a Devin Neal to 99. That'll probably be for next week's college football show, which if you haven't already, be sure to join the Whatnot. Link is in the description. You get $25 to spend on my show. I will say, disclaimer, because no one ever tells you this, but you do have to pay the shipping, but I do have max shipping, so I think you would probably pay up to like $6 total in shipping and then taxes, but the cards itself are free. So come by, get $25 worth of cards for $6 in taxes, so good deal there. So that's all of our buys and sells, and so that will pretty much do it for that section. All right, and so as you can see, we teamed bagged up all of our sales, so we have them all nice and sleeved up, ready to be shipped. That'll probably take place tonight or later tomorrow. Very encouraging sale, $150 and then about $100 and after fees and such. We got a bunch of cards that we didn't sell, but I do have some ideas here. I'm gonna put this back on here so I can talk, but I do have some ideas to continue on the, I'm gonna put this back here too, on the Whatnot. So I'm going to lot up. I've noticed that my base rookies were not selling well. And so what I'm gonna be probably doing is lot up a bunch of like the lower, like the base rookies. So like Cam Ward, Dart, actually Dart I didn't really try to run, but Scadaboo, Genty, any of the good rookies I felt like I ran, their base cards did not sell well. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to lot them up and put them on Whatnot. So probably, take 12 Cam Ward rookies, do $10 as a buy it now. Hopefully allows me to get some of my money back and then also provide some good deals. So yeah, what I noticed did sell well were the parallels. So I had guys coming in to buy 49ers and a couple other teams cards, and they loved the parallels. So like, I don't know if I have one. Like this, Fred Warner. So like there's Brock Purdy's of this, and Mahomes of this. Those sold really well. So good to know for the future. I'll be trying to buy those in claim sales and collects and what have you. So that will really wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check my links down below. If you have any comments, anything, let me know. I'm happy to answer. If you have any questions about getting into Whatnot or eBay or collects or what have you. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again next week. Excited for that.